I wondered what separates the top 1% from everyone else. It's easy to think they've got some hidden advantage, a secret map the rest of us can't see. While we stumble around in the dark, they seem to glide through life, turning every challenge into a win. If you've ever felt stuck or overlooked, that isn't a weakness. In fact, it's the beginning of something powerful. Let me tell you a story that will forever change how you see setbacks and persistence. Picture a time when every tool was made by hand and a person's reputation was forged in the heat of honest labor. In a quiet mountain village, there lived a blacksmith known far and wide for his calm focus and expert hands. Travelers from distant lands came to watch him work, though he rarely spoke. One day, a weary young man arrived at the blacksmith's shop. He'd tried and failed at many things, drifting from place to place, never finding his purpose. While he sat and watched, the blacksmith pulled a glowing bar of iron from the fire and began striking it with a hammer. Again and again the hammer rang out. 10, 20, 50 times, yet the iron didn't seem to change at all. Frustrated, the young man finally asked, "Why do you keep hitting it? It's not working. Aren't you wasting your energy?" Without pausing, the blacksmith replied, "Every blow matters, even if you can't see it yet." He kept hammering. The count rose to 80, then 90, until the young man could barely sit still. By the 99th strike, the young man gave up. "Some things just don't change," he declared, heading for the door. But as he reached for the handle, the blacksmith delivered the 100th blow. Suddenly, a sharp new sound filled the room. The iron finally yielded. With a few more precise swings, the blacksmith shaped it into a shining blade, as if by magic. The young man was stunned. He realized that it wasn't the final strike that did the work. It was every single swing before, the ones that seemed to do nothing, that truly mattered. The blacksmith looked at him and said, "Most people quit just before the breakthrough. They don't realize every effort shapes what's inside, even when there's no sign on the surface. If you stop early, you'll never see what you could become." The young man took this lesson to heart. He returned home and faced all the half-finished projects he'd abandoned: the boat, the letters, the overgrown field. Instead of chasing quick results, he kept working, counting every effort as strike 40, strike 70, reminding himself that progress is happening, even if it's invisible. Years later, he became known as a master in his own right. When asked about his secret, he never mentioned luck or talent. Instead, he would show visitors an old hammer hanging in his study and say, "I simply kept going when others stopped. I learned to trust the process." Even in the silent stretches when nothing seemed to happen, the truth is, success rarely comes in a single leap. It's built through steady, repeated effort, long before anyone notices. The world celebrates the breakthrough moment, but it's the hidden work, the first 100 strikes, that really matters. So if you're on the edge of quitting, remember, the transformation you want might be only one step away. Don't put down your hammer just yet. If this message resonates, drop the word "strike" in the comments below to remind yourself and this community that you're not giving up. If you found value in this story, share it with someone who needs encouragement. Subscribe to join our journey of growth, and let's keep moving forward